Hello ladies and gentlemen, we're back for more Overgeared, picking up where we left off last time with chapter 50, and probably 51, because I'm feeling much better than I was prior. But nonetheless, let's roll. Still a little scratchy, especially after having just recorded Kubera as well, recording those on the same day. Little bit of strain, but nothing to worry about. Let's roll. You defeated the 6th servant, Malachus, who spread fear throughout the world. Your reputation throughout the continent has increased by 3,000. Very arbitrary. The Italian church will be forever hostile to you. Affinity with each church is increased. Visiting their temples will grant you blessings. The Church of Rebecca plus 2,800. The Dominion Church plus 1,500. The Judea Church plus 800. The power of the Italian church has become extremely weakened after losing a priest. Until a new priest is elected, there will be no further expansion of its forces. You have gained 1,531,050 experience points. Your level has increased. I fucking hope so. The party leader, Jashuka, has acquired 382 gold, 8 blessed weapon enhancement stones, 10 blessed armor enhancement stones, 3 high-rated magic stones. Malachus's cloak, Malachus's mask, and the dark magic orb.
What the hell just happened? A mere level 95 defeated. Who is that man?
The party was so set. Besides the party leader received the items? You planning on scamming me?
What the hell is he? You really just... We'll keep our promise, so don't worry.
You're totally awesome! Your level may be low, but you're better than Toban and Vanta put together! In fact, I think actually that might have been you. Whose name I've forgotten. Yeah, whatever. I voiced him as, I'm forgetting all of these motherfuckers' names. Oh my god. Whatever, carry on.
So amazing!
We did it thanks to you, Mr. Grid! Oh, it was astonishing!
That was so cool, Mr. Grid.
It was nothing, Miss Layla. Yeah, you guys are trying to butter me up in front of the items, right? Give me my loot now! He really is quite an amazing person in many ways.
Fine. If everyone's all healed, then let's split the loot. He's a blacksmith with combat abilities. He might have a lousy personality, but we have to win him over.
Malachus's cloak, unique. Malachus's mask, unique. Yeah, I could read. I'm sorry, the cloak has a blood smell. It always gives off a bloody smell. It is easier for the wearer to become a target of beasts and monsters, and offends other people. Wow. But 200 int would be quite insane. Malachus's mask giving all out. Oh my god, all attributes is 5%. That's crazy. And I mean, so far it seems like all magic has been cast instantly. Like I don't think we've ever seen a casting time matter in this webcomic, but 20% reduction to cast time. Holy fuck! In some games that'd be absolutely broken. Dark magic orb, dark magic damage plus 20%, magic damage plus 14%. Do those stack, and in what way? Multiplicative or additive? Because that's kind of crazy. Number of spells that can be stored 4. Ooh, I don't get that. Also plus 500 in it. What the fuck? The cloak isn't that great, and it raises your intelligence. It's probably small option as a bit. Well, that monster's defensive ability limited to Malachus only.
That mask is pretty nice, right? It increases resistance on attributes and decreases casting time.
Zednos, first place in the Wind Magician rankings.
You can say 4 spells in the orb?
Ugh, yeah, my upper range is still a bit gone. Zednos and Lila are the only magicians not killed.
I want to give the mask and orb to those two, but since we agreed to give them half, I'll have to give up on one of them.
I want the cloak.
Huh? He wants the worst item?
Why? What's up with your reaction? Didn't we clear the raid because of me?
You're saying you don't want to give it to me now? Is he yielding the good items to us on purpose? I don't think he's that kind of person.
can't believe Mr. Grid has made the wrong choice. But for the sake of improving our guild, no one's saying anything. I need to tell him the truth. Mr. Grit!
The cloak is the least valuable item out of the three. Think again.
I guess I worried for nothing. Master's truly respectable.
Why do you think the cloak's the worst? She's stupid. Gah. Has intelligence, which I need for my swordsmanship, and not only that.
It can attract monsters with bloody smell? Ah! It's a perfect item for hunting! Well, even my how I voice Grid, I guess it uses more of my high range. That's interesting. I'm finding out things about how I voice with how I can't do things right now because of how my voice is still recovering. No, like, this is the best for a craftsman like me who needs to level up quickly rather than increasing my combat skills. I still want the cloak! It was a reverse concept for a craftsman who focused on leveling up quickly. It was proof that Grit had grown.
Even his decision in choosing items is surprising. We would like both the mask and orb, so it would be right if we paid you for one? But since Malachus is a special boss who doesn't respawn, there's no set market price for them. It'll take some time since we'll need to place it in the auction and see how much players bid for it, then cancel it.
Well, that's fine, but you guys will be paying the fine. Next, the enhancement stones and magic stones. Yeah. Altogether, it comes to be about 33,600 gold, so
we'll give them all to you. If it wasn't for you, we would have failed the raid. They should belong to you.
Nice, you're pretty. Quite gorgeous. Great work, Mr. Grid. Let's continue looking for your stolen item tomorrow. Oh, Ragus, are you still gonna help me with that? Of course, I made you a promise, didn't I? The sword of Taekwondo is on the line.
Let's meet and finish our transaction in 3 days' time. I'll send you a PM. Make sure you answer. See you again, Grid.
Phew! Feels like the end of a storm. I should get going as well. But why is that bastard here in the first place? Just looking at this kid makes me want to explore it. Lady Irene, it's time.
Durant?
Get ready to go back to the castle. Since he's arrived out on time, make sure not to let him go. You remember the young man I told you about, right?
The one who helped you save me from the Yatan Temple. Is he coming here too?
Yatan Temple? I was wondering why this ring looked familiar. It was Doran's. So you were the Earl's daughter Doran saved, huh? We meet again, Lady Irene.
You're the one who made the Sword of Self-Transcendence. Sir Grid?
Ugh. Doing the highs that I usually do for the female characters. Yeah. A bit awkward. It doesn't hurt, it just doesn't come out right. He just snags, which is really annoying. I was wondering if the lady wasn't around when the castle was in an uproar. So Malachus had kidnapped her. Huh? The quest has been created. The quest is in progress. And in fact, I know I owe you like loads of chapters for Overgeared, but with the way my voice has been, still a little bit on the recovery. We're only gonna do one. I do apologize. I know I said at the start we do two, but it's just the way my voice is. I don't really want to risk pushing myself too much, especially because I've got to record again tomorrow, and probably the day after that as well. It's just for my sake. Look, I gotta look out for me. You can still get a video, so shut up. Don't complain. I'm joking, obviously. You wouldn't, even if you complain, I don't care. But just for my sake. Escort the lady, A. Irene, who has been weakened, has been kidnapped for the second time. Escort her to her castle. Clear condition. Irene arrives at Winton Castle. Arrive at Winton Castle with Irene. Clear reward. Irene's affinity will reach max. Doran's ring. If affinity with an NPC of the opposite sex reaches maximum, the possibility of a special event occurring will increase. Failure. Irene is likely to die. Affinity with Ulstein will fall to the lowest point. The entire northern part of the Eternal Kingdom will fall into chaos because Ulstein will lose his temper when Irene is killed. Another automatic quest. I finally get Doran's ring as a reward. Doran's ring, unique. If you become poisoned or cursed, your condition will recover immediately. 50% damage received will instantly be recovered. Crazy good. The best item that has memories of my time with Doran. It's definitely going up for auction. Why keep it? Plus, there's an even better benefit.
Over here, the one who killed Lord Malachus is inside.
It'll be difficult for you to move on your own right now, so make sure you hold on tight. Sigrid, I'm sorry for being a burden. What do you mean, a burden? I welcome hard work as long as it's for you.
It's him! Kill Lord Malachus' mortal enemy!
Hold on tight! Quick movements!
He's fast. How do we catch him?
You don't. That's the thing.
He's strong. I can tell since I've always been around strong people like my father and the Knights of the North.
You must keep the young man who recognizes this ring by your side and depend on him.
Taran, Sigrid.
A greater benefit than the ring. Maxing out with my affinity level with Lady Irene means I can possibly marry her! I'll be rich! The ruling lady's consort. The Lord!
My taxes!
That had to sound weird because of my voice. I couldn't do it how I wanted to.
Don't get close. I place curses on him.
He has curse immunity because of his shield. As if weaklings like you can do anything to me who's defeated Malachus. Wind blast! On this day, the Enchanted Church quickly grew weak after the defeat of their 6th servant, Malachus. Until a new priest was selected, players couldn't become black magicians as they call them. What? The Tesdar Guild quickly became the #1 reputed guild because of the Malachus raid and soon became flooded with requests from players to join. Not only did this shake the world of Satisfy, but also the real world.
Sigrid, how are you so strong despite being a blacksmith?
I'm a bit different. One could say I'm overgeared. It was also a day where a new chapter had opened for Grid. You know, I'm kind of glad I'm ending it here because that's... Roll credits.